Hey guys, good morning. Mr. Adams here. Just want to give a brief explanation along with the email and the assignment that's posted about what we're doing with this Atlantic article about Trump and fake news and what I'm looking for you to do as your little bit of homework for today. So, we are going to be building an essay. Wait for my screen to come up about fake news, where you're going to be basically critiquing this article that I've already got for us about how Trump has used fake news so much in the past couple of years, it's actually affected the way that teens, you guys, read and understand the news or don't understand the news. And it's going to be a basic 5-paragraph essay with an intro. This is like the template you're going to be getting later in the week. An intro where you'll introduce the topic, you'll cite your sources, and then you'll have 3 body paragraphs that are going to be guiding questions for you to answer. This is going to be the same format as the pandemic essay that a number of you worked on last quarter. And each of these questions is basically a theme of the article where there's lots and lots of quotes that talk about what these questions are asking. So what you're going to be doing today, you've got a copy now of this article from the Atlantic a year and a half ago, August 2018. And as you can see, I've already started to highlight a couple of the first sentences just to show you how these are already quotes you could be using to help answer some of those theme questions. So for instance, the sheet that you're getting as your little background homework, there's a couple of videos to watch and questions to go with it. But down here, I'm looking for about 2 to 3 quotes so far that you think you could pull out of the article to then be putting within each of these different themes. So, for instance, like, why has the rise of fake news become so prominent? Basically, like, why has fake news become such a big thing in the past couple of years? Well, if you're looking right in the very beginning of the article, already there's a bunch of stuff that you can use. Here in yellow. Meanwhile, public trust in the press is at an all-time low. Only a third of Americans view the press positively. A 2017 report in a series, blah, blah, blah. Like, all these are examples of good quotes you could be using just for that first theme alone of why has fake news become such a big deal. So what I think would be good today, it's a long article, but it is so good. It's solid with tons of great information. And a lot of it is quotes from teens themselves. So as you're reading through, what I think would help is if you started to break down the 3 different theme questions that each of your paragraphs can be based on. So why has it become so prominent? Why are teens specifically so vulnerable to it? And then 3, how can you combat its effects and use reliable news sources? And if you just scroll through this whole article, those 3 big theme questions are what this whole article is about. So you'll be able to go through and start picking out quotes that you think would be good to use. And I'll be able to give you feedback by tomorrow so that we can then start breaking this down. And this will be one of our big things we're going to do this week is working on this essay. So I will be loading in this template tomorrow once we get a little bit more of a hang on it. But I think you really enjoyed the videos and the links that I posted. I'm not going to give away any surprises, but that should be good enough video for now. I'll be in touch. And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I'll be live later today.